Hi everyone, welcome to this week. My name's Mandy Witherby and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. It's great to have you all with me today. I hope that you've all had a fantastic week since I saw you all last and a wonderful weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all those mums out there for yesterday. We celebrate Mother's Day in Australia on the first Sunday of each May, and so that was yesterday. And yeah, so I had a lovely day and I hope you all did as well. Hi Tina, great to see you. Great to have you along today. While I'm waiting for everyone to join, I'll just call this up on my iPad so that I can see all of your comments on there. So just give me a moment while I do that. Thanks Tina, happy Mother's Day to you as well. Alrighty, so let me just turn that volume down and see if I can find this video. There we go. Great, good. And then I can see all of your comments there. Hi Tracy, great to have you along. How are you? It's really good to see you here. Okay, so I have got quite a few new products to show you today, so I'm excited about that. Hey Monique, great to see you. Thank you for wishing me happy Mother's Day. That's lovely. Hi Robin, great to see you. Got a few finding me and joining now, so that is awesome. Okay, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at comments. I've just moved them off my screen because they can distract me. They distract my train of thought when I'm speaking. So I've got them down here on my iPad so I can see when everyone is jumping on. So great to have you all with me today. How was your Mother's Day? Those of you that celebrate Mother's Day. Hi Tina Marie, great to have you here. So let me know, did you do something special with your family? Pop it in the comments there. And yeah, I'll let you know a little bit about mine. So I was spoiled by my children, my adult children. And so first of all, on Saturday, John and I went over to see his mum. The kids weren't available to come with us, so it was just John and I. So we had a lovely few hours over there with his mum and celebrated a little bit early. And then yesterday, I was surprised with a beautiful high tea. So my daughter Amber had made some beautiful baked goods, which were favourites of my mum's, and she used my mum's recipe, but with the tweak that they were gluten-free so that I could eat them. So that was good. And then my daughter Brooke was at work, so we didn't see her till the evening. So Amber and Jake and I had high tea for, well, at lunchtime actually. So that was really nice. The table was spread really beautifully, and Jake had bought me some beautiful pink flowers in different hues of pinks, and they were dried flowers, so I'll be able to keep them. So that's really lovely. And then we just had some board games in the afternoon and evening, so that was a lot of fun. I always love playing board games. Do you all play board games? Do you like sitting down and playing board games? So yeah, we had a great time doing that, and we like strategy games. So we were playing all these strategy games, so we had to use our brains, which is a bit mean on Mother's Day, isn't it? Making me use my brain. But no, it was a lot of fun. We had a great time doing that. And then we had, Brooke came home from work, that's right. Then we had, and John was here, he was in the background, but he had to mow the lawns, and then he had to actually do some work. So he was in his office or in the study doing some work. And so he was flitting, you know, in and out. And then we had some German food for dinner, so that was nice to have something different. I really wanted to have something different, so Jake helped me hunt around for different restaurants and things, and then he went and picked it up, so that was really good. He ended up having to go and actually order it there and wait for it and pick it up, so because their online ordering system wasn't working. But anyway, so that was really nice. And then, yeah, then we had gifts, and the gifts that the girls had bought me, one was a new handbag, which is awesome because my old one was breaking, and that's something that I needed. And the other thing was so special, and it brought some tears to my eyes, so I'll try to hold myself together while I tell you. But it was two actually hardcover books that they'd had made and printed of all of my mum's recipes. Now, those of you that have been following me for a little while know that my mum passed away last year, and my mum was an amazing cook. She just made the most amazing food, and her baked goods, she was so renowned for her baked goods. She won lots of awards and prizes and things for her baked goods. So anyway, I inherited all of her recipes, and so the girls, all handwritten, all hand scribed in her handwriting, and the girls had scanned every single one of those and had them professionally printed in a book. So now I have two books, an A to K and an L to Z, of all of my mum's recipes that that she had in the book that I inherited, that she had in a folder that I inherited. So that was so special, and hence the baked goods for the high tea, because they were some of mum's recipes as well. So yes, I was able to share that with my aunties as well, because one auntie rang me yesterday for Mother's Day, another one rang today, another one messaged me in the morning, and she'd been to put some flowers on mum's grave. So yeah, so that was such a special and so touching gift that the girls had made for me. So very special. Yeah, it was amazing, Monique. She was an amazing lady. Oh, thank you, Monique. Yeah, you were very privileged to have met her. Yeah, so that was really special. Monique said they're having a special celebration, a late one, with their mum and her mum and Nan. Due to COVID, can't go up and visit because of mum's job and Nan's health. Yeah, got to be careful at the moment, don't we, with all these additional cases and the additional restrictions we've got here in Sydney at the moment. So, hi Jenny, great to have you here. Great to see you. Yeah, so that was my day yesterday, so I was totally blown away. So what about all you all? What are you, Monique's having a later celebration with her mum and Nan, so that'll be lovely. What about everybody else? Did you have celebrations over the weekend for Mother's Day, or are you planning something coming up soon? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what you are doing or have done to celebrate. Yeah, and some of you may remember that one of the cards I made last week on my Facebook Live I was making for my mother-in-law. Well, she absolutely loved it, and in fact she thought that Amber had made it, and because Amber makes beautiful cards, and she usually makes, you know, the really super duper special ones, and she's like, oh, did Amber make this for me? And I said, no, I made it. And she said, really? she said, oh, I thought it looked like one of Amber's. I'm like, no, I made this one. So she's really cute. So yeah, hi Rose, great to see you. Great to have you along. Tracy said that her family had a lovely afternoon tea there on Saturday afternoon. Oh, that sounds beautiful, Tracy. Really lovely. Yeah, Rose, we were just talking about Mother's Day. I was sharing about my Mother's Day, and I was asking everybody how they celebrated their Mother's Day. Yeah, so that was really lovely day. Now, we had a bit of rain here last week as well, so there were a few days where we were a bit housebound, and poor little Callie had to toilet inside on her little special doggy toileting mat. And she's not too happy about that. She uses it in protest, but she prefers to go outside. She loves just running around in her little area outside in the yard anyway. But yeah, she's happy the sun is shining again, so she's out and about. She keeps asking all the time now to go outside, and we're like, no, you just went outside. We've got things to do. She would have us sitting out there with her and she would happily play out there all day. She just loves it. But yeah, you know, we're busy. We've got things to do. All right, so if you are watching this back on the replay later, thank you so much for coming and watching the replay. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you as well for visiting my YouTube channel. And please feel free to subscribe if you like what you see and you'd like to see more. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you click on the little bell icon, which is down the bottom, it's actually on this side, then you'll be notified every time I put up new videos. So yeah, so be sure to do that. Now I just noticed that I didn't actually flip my camera today. So let me just see. I'm forgetting myself. Where's my little doodah? It's not that one. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. Oh. They've changed it again. Facebook keeps changing things. It's really annoying. I wish they would just leave things as they were. No? Okay, so let me try again. There's my little flippy flip button. Oh, the little flippy flip, they've moved it. Let me see, what does that one do? No, not that one. Not that one. Should be that one. But it's not. I don't know what they're doing. They haven't, oh no, it looks like it's around the right way, doesn't it? Does it look like, what if I hold up something? Oh, I could hold this up. Hang on a minute. I could hold this up. Is the writing around the right way or the wrong way? Oh no, it's back to, is that showing back to front? I'm just wondering because usually I flip my screen. Ah, it is, it's showing back to front. Well, that's annoying. So they've changed something and I can't flip my screen. Well, that's going to be a problem when I go to put my camera down because I won't be able to flip. Oh, okay. Well, this could be interesting. I might have to hold everything up and show it to you. We'll see how we go. Yeah, it's really weird. They keep, I wish they would just leave things alone. Anyway, so not that. I don't want that. But I don't know. Is it that one now? No. It's not that. There's all these different things that I can click on my screen. But it's not the usual ones that they have on there are no longer there. Well, okay. We'll see how we go. Oh, there's a plus button. That's new. No. It's not that one either. I don't know. Oh, wait. Did that one have more stuff? Let's see. Let's scroll down. No. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Anyway, let me keep talking. Oh, Robin said that her daughter took her out to her niece's husband's restaurant, Spada, S-P-A-D-A, at Illawong for lunch. Nice. Then they went to her brother's for a catch-up with his family. Ah, lovely. That sounds really lovely, Robin. Nice day. Yes, it's showing back to front, Tracy said. Yes, so I don't know how I'm going to fix that today. Because last week there were some different settings as well, and I worked that out. And then now I've gone to do my flippity flip, and now it's not flipping anymore. So that's interesting. I don't know. Don't know how to don't know how to fix that at all. What if I did that? What if I did that? No. That? No. I don't know. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see how we go. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, thank you all for being here. Whether or not you're watching live or watching the replay, thank you so much. And feel free to, even if you're watching back on the replay, feel free to leave me a comment because I always go back and check the comments. And yeah, that would be fantastic. All right, So I am going to be sharing some new products with you today from the beautiful Annual Catalogue, which is now live. You can all order from this now, which is fantastic. It went live last Tuesday, the 4th of May, and is available now until next year. What date does it actually finish next year? I know the starting date. It goes till the 2nd of May 2022. So there you go. So you've got lots and lots of time to purchase all the beautiful products in this beautiful catalogue. Now you'll see all of my tabs. Oh my goodness, look at all of these. So this is the rest of my current wish list up here. I've got some of the things. These are some of the things that I'm going to be showing you today, which were on my wish list, which I already was able to get. And then I've got additional little tabs. As demonstrators, we can buy these little tabs to put on our catalogue, which helps us to find things more easily and more quickly in the catalogue, which is awesome. So yes, so I will show you some of those products shortly. Now I'll just tell you about the join. Now you're going to be looking at it back to front again because I can't flip the screen because of Facebook changing things. But I wanted to tell you about the Join Plus promotion. Now this is running currently until the 14th of June. So what it is when you join during this period, instead of just getting the additional $66 worth of free product when you purchase your starter kit, you actually will get a total of $114 of product. So what you do is you pay $169. You can choose whatever products you like from the catalogue to put into your starter kit, and then you choose to the value of $283, but you only pay $169. So that's really awesome. And then after that, you'll get all of your products, all of your future orders at 20% discount as a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Now, when you join, it doesn't mean that you have to hold classes or do Facebook Lives like I do. You don't even have to sell to other people if you don't want to. You can just purely buy the products for yourself. There is business opportunity there, of course, for people that would like to do that. So if you're looking to do something that you can run from home and fit in around your family, that's available, but you certainly don't have to. I have a lot of demonstrators on my team that purely just purchase the products for themselves because they love the products so much and they want to get that discount. And I love being able to offer that to people. And I want you to get the best value as well. And the joining offer that's going at the moment is an awesome value. So you will save on that. Oh, and you get free shipping as well. So that's additional free value as well. So check that out. They'll also, Stampin' Up will also give you some free catalogs, and they'll also give you, they call it a business pack, but you don't need to use it like for a business if you don't want to, but you have free catalogs if you wanted to give any to your friends, and order forms if your friends wanted to order or anything like that. But if not, that's okay too. You'll just have those additional catalogs to use however you like. So that's an additional $80 on top of the additional $114 and the additional free shipping. So it actually is super amazing value. So if you would like more information about that, please feel free to ask me, and don't feel that you're going to be pressured just by asking questions. I just love to give everybody all of the information before they make a decision. Then they can make a decision as to whether or not this is the right thing for them, if this is what they want to do. And but yeah, I certainly would welcome you to my team. Love welcoming new members to our team, and we have such a beautiful team. We have a beautiful team of creative people. We have a lot of fun together. We share our creations with each other. I have little challenges each month for those that would like to participate, and you can win prizes. I give recognition gifts to my team and all sorts of things. I love to spoil my team. So I would love to spoil you too. So feel free to ask me anything you would like about that. Now, if you would like to join my team, it's really easy. You can just go to my blog or contact me if you need help. Or you can go to my blog, and on my blog is a join button at the top. So you can just click on that, and that just takes you straight through to my joining link to join up on my team. But if you need any help, I'm here to help as well. So let me know if you'd like more information about that, and I can certainly help you out with that. All right. I wanted to also let you all know about there is a special host promotion at the moment. Now with the host promotion, this is for anyone that might like to host a party or a workshop and get additional free product. So when you host a party, what you do is you invite your friends to come along. I set it all up for you. Now currently I'm doing it all virtually online, and we can do it either through a Facebook group or a live Zoom. And you invite your friends along, and then I do some demonstrations, show some product and that sort of thing. And then if your friends put in orders, they would all go towards your party, and then you would get the free products with qualifying orders. But during the host promotion, which is called, I've got to keep looking at it because it's long and I keep forgetting what it's called. It's the Connect, Craft and Collect. So it's a bit of a tongue twister. Connect, Craft and Collect. With qualifying orders, you can actually get an additional $40 worth of product on top of the Stampin' Rewards that you would already get. And you get to choose the products that you would like with that. So you need to meet a minimum of $250, and you'll then get 10% of that in free product of your choice. So you get, say, $25 worth of product. And then if you get to $400, if your sales reach $400, then you would get $40. So that's your 10%, plus you get another $40. So you double it. You get $80 worth of product that you can choose for free. So if that's something that you might be interested in, now even if you don't want to do it as a party, but you just would like to collect some orders from your friends, show them your catalogue, see if they're interested, and you can collect those orders. Or I can actually set up a special host code for you, and I can give you that code that will be unique to you and your friends. They can all put their orders in using that host code in my online store, and then you would get all the benefits and the Stampin' Rewards on that. But if that's something that you might be interested in, let me know, because I'd love to give you more information about that, and it will be super fun as well to set that up. You can do that even if you're doing a virtual event, you can set that up, and if you're having people in your home, you can invite them over, and I can do it virtually that way, or where you could all sit around a table, or they could all just join in from their own home as well. So depending on which way you would like to do it. But that's certainly something that I'd be happy to chat with you about, so let me know if you would like to do that. And of course those Stampin' Rewards, they do go up and up depending on your sales. And then if you get to $750, you also get to choose one product at half price, as well as all those other benefits. And your Stampin' Rewards would be up to 14% there instead of 10% of the total sales. So lots and lots of advantages to having a party. So let me know if you're interested in that. Okay, so I wanted to let you know about my In Color Club too. So you might remember a couple of weeks ago I showed all of the brand new beautiful In Colors. They're so gorgeous. And I have an In Color Club. So there's lots of products. I've pinned the information about it to the top of my business page. So if you, after my video today, if you go back into my business page and go to the top, you'll see the information is pinned there, and you can click on the link just to read the information. And then if you would like to join my In Color Club, then there's a registration form there that you can fill in, and you submit that, and then I get notified. But what it is all of those products that come in the In Color range, you can collect them over 5 months with my In Color Club, and you can start that anytime. I usually order them at the beginning of the month, so all the dates are there. So if you register for that before the end of May, then I'll be able to join you up, and you can start collecting those from June. So check that out if you would like to get all of those In Color products. It's just it's a nice way of doing it so that you can collect them over time, spread out the cost over a few months rather than, purchasing them all at once. So yeah, so let me know, or check out the information, have a read of that and see if that's something that you might like to do, but that's open anytime. And the other thing is too, my paper shares, so with the paper share, there are 11 new packs of papers in the catalogue, and I can show you the inside of the catalogue now. So if we go to page, let me see, where are we? To find my pages. So from pages 130 to, they go over several pages now, to 134, there are 11 packs of designer series paper that I've included in my paper share. Now my current paper share, this is just, you've got to turn the pages. My current paper share has closed, but if there's more interest and people would still like to get in on the paper share, I'm happy to run another one. I need 4 people to be able to run a paper share. And basically what you do is, or what you will receive, that's the last one that's in the pack. I'm not including these ones in the paper share, but all of the other designer ones that I just showed you are included. You basically get a quarter pack of all of those 11 packs. So rather than outlaying for a full pack, because you might not want a full pack of all of those 11 packs, because there's 12 sheets in each of those. One of the packs, the Christmas pack, is has 48 sheets because they're 6 by 6 inches, but all the other packs are 12 by 12 inches. And you might not want a whole pack of all of those, but in my paper share you get a quarter pack of each of those, so you get lots and lots of beautiful paper. And yes, and I'm happy to run that again. If you would like more information, please let me know, or if it's something that you might like to do, let me know. And then you get a total of 78 pieces of designer series paper. So the 12 by 12s I cut in half, so you get 6 by 12, and then you'll get 3 card fronts from that if you then cut them in thirds. Or you might like to use them for scrapbooking pages and leave them in the 12-inch lengths, and perhaps make thinner strips, or however you like to use them. Depends on how you like to cut your paper and how you use your paper. So let me know if you would be interested in that. But as I said, I need 4 people to join in a paper share. So yeah, so that will be awesome. Okay, oh, as demonstrators at the moment too, we have been able to pre-order some of the new kits. So we have, you'll notice in the catalogue, and I tagged this because I wanted to point this out to you. If you've got your catalogue there, feel free to pull it out, because I'm going to be showing pages from it as we go through today. On page 9 in your catalogue, you'll see, actually let me go this side, that's better. You'll see that there's information about our kits. Now you might wonder where all the images are of all of our kits. Where are the kits? The kits are changing. So the way that Stampin' Up are doing their kits is going to be a little bit different. The kits are all going to be all-inclusive kits now. So we won't have all the different types of kits like the project kit and the all-inclusive kits and the product medleys. We're just going to have all-inclusive kits. There'll be some that'll be stamping kits, and there's some that'll be non-stamping kits for those that might be really new to stamping or to card making and are a little bit nervous about stamping. It's sort of a great introduction, those non-stamping kits. So we're going to be having 10 kits to start with, so that's heaps to choose from. And then over time, Stampin' Up will introduce new kits. So what will happen is these will be available in the online store. So they're not all in the catalogue because they're going to rotate. So once all the supplies are gone, each kit is only while supplies last. So once all the supplies go, then they'll bring in a new kit, and etc, etc. So that'll keep changing. So I actually have some flyers all about the kits. So I got a whole stack of these. If you don't already have one of these and you would like one, let me know. And the same with the annual catalogue. If you don't already have an annual catalogue and you don't have a demonstrator that you're working with, let me know, because I'd love to get out one of those to you as well. And so this one just gives you a little sneak peek. Well, this is the one we've currently got actually, which is a paper pumpkin kit. But these are some of the other ones that are coming out, and there'll be others as well. And I was able to, as a demonstrator, I was able to pre-order those kits that will be coming out. Now the kits are not quite ready for customers just yet, because they've just become available to demonstrators. The kits will be available from the 1st of June. Yes, June, the 1st of June. But I was able to purchase some now, and I've got 3 of them. We were able to purchase all of the 10 if we wanted to, but I had to add that into my budget with all of the new products from the annual catalogue. So I've just purchased 3 to start with, and I'm going to be starting up some new kit classes from June as well. So watch out for more information about that. I'm going to be having a monthly kit evening. It'll probably be a Friday evening, and I'm going to be doing that via Zoom. So it'll be just a lovely creative time. Everyone can bring along whichever kit they want. And we'll just be sitting and just having a creative time together, just making kits together. So it won't be like a formal class as such where I'm actually teaching. Everyone will just purchase their kits, and then they can just bring their kits along to the Zoom creative time, and then we'll just sit and create our kits together. Now the beauty is I will actually have the instructions for all of those kits. So if you have a different kit to the one I'm working with and you get stuck and need help, I'll actually have the instructions in front of me, so I'll be able to help you. So I'm super Oh, no worries, Tina Marie. All good, all good. So that is going to be super exciting. So look out for more information about my kit classes, because they'll be really, really fun. Just a really relaxing, creative time together. Okay, so yes, again, if you would like a flyer about the kits, then feel free to get in contact with me and let me know, and I'll be happy to send one of those to you in the post. What was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say about the kits, and now it's gone out of my head. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, there's some beautiful kits in here. So I'm super excited. I haven't opened mine yet. I've still got them here in the boxes. Right beside me actually. So yeah, I'll show you. I've got 3 and they're all in boxes like this. There's 3 different ones. This one wasn't wrapped in the plastic because this one is a non-stamping kit, but the other 2 are stamping kits that have stamp sets and ink and all of the products to put together the cards. So yeah, so I'm super excited. I'll probably show you, I'm not sure if we'll get to them today, but if we don't get to those today, I'll show them in the next couple of weeks anyway. And then I'll certainly let everybody know when they're available for purchase. It'll be from the 1st of June. You'll be able to purchase them from the 1st of June. So as I said, you'll be able to, once they go live, you'll be able to view all of those in the online store and see which kits are available at the time. And then you'll be able to order them directly from the online store. Oh, hey, Julie, great to see you. Oh, no, I haven't changed my craft room around. I just wasn't able to flip my camera today because Facebook has changed things again. And so now my little flippy tool is not working. And I'm not sure how to fix it. So I need to do some investigating on that. So things might be back to front. In fact, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to tip my camera down to the desktop today because I can't flip my camera. So I'll have to investigate that. All right. Oh, one thing I wanted to let you know as well is if you are ordering from me in my online store, please be sure that you are logged into your online customer account. And don't ever sign out as a guest, because what will happen is if you sign out as a guest, even if you've logged in using my host code, if you then go to, check out as a guest, it will actually reassign your order to the nearest demonstrator by postcode, basically, so by area. So then that order won't come to me, it'll go to somebody else. But I want to be able to look after you as my customer, and I want to be able to give you the best customer service. And I won't even know that you've placed an order. So I won't be able to give you a thank you card and a thank you gift, because I won't be able to see your order if it gets reassigned to somebody else. And there's no way of changing that. Once it's been reassigned to somebody else, there's no way of changing that. So yes, so please, oh, hey Renee, great to see you. So please be sure that when you are checking out, that you are logged into your online account. Never check out as a guest. If ever you get stuck, please contact me straight away. Because every time somebody purchases from me, in the following month, I actually send them a thank you card. And if they've ordered over $50, they receive a gift from me as well. And so if you're sitting there thinking, oh, why hasn't Mandy sent me my card? Where's my thank you gift? It might be because your order didn't actually come to me and I won't know. So if ever that happens, please reach out to me and let me know, so that I can be sure to check up about that. Hi Chitska, great to see you. Yeah, so just be sure. And if you are a demonstrator and you have customers yourself, be sure to let them know that as well. Never to check out as a guest. Always make sure they're logged into their online account, and be sure that, you know, you as a demonstrator have been selected as their preferred demonstrator. Okay, I've got Technique Club coming up on the 22nd of May. We're going to be playing this month with decorative masks. So some of you might have known, or you might have seen before, the decorative masks. They're like a stencil. And we've got new ones in this catalogue too, which I'm going to be putting in my next order. I was going to put them in this order, but then had to just decide which things I needed now and which things I will get later. But yeah, we're going to be playing with decorative masks and using different techniques and different colouring mediums and things like that to get different effects using those masks. So there's lots and lots of different ways that you can use them, and we're going to be playing with that this month. So if you're interested in that, you can come along just for a month, or you can sign up for 3 months, totally up to you. If you sign up for 3 months, you will get member benefits, so you get additional thank you gifts and things like that. But if you're not worried about that and you just want to do a particular class or a particular month, if it's a technique that you would like to do, then feel free just to sign up just for the 1 month. That would be fine. You just basically register for that event. So that you can find that in the events section in my Facebook business page, or just scroll down on my news feed and you'll see it. I posted about it just on the weekend. But the RSVP is this Wednesday. It's a very short window of RSVP this time, so that I can make sure that I get all the kits prepared and out to everybody in time for the 22nd. Now, it is an online class. It's pre-recorded. So even though I'm sending it to you on the 22nd, you can feel free to do it at any time you like, okay? Because it's all pre-recorded. So yeah, and it's basically a video, and then you've got it for life, so you can go back and refer to it anytime you like. All right, and all of my classes, of course, unfortunately, are for Australian residents only, because I cannot sell product to anybody overseas. All right, so that is all my news. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I have spoken about? If you have, feel free to pop those questions in the comments below. I'll pop my folder over there out of the way. Now, I'm just going to have a quick little look. I had a message the other day from somebody. Actually, I probably can't do it quick enough. I had a message the other day from somebody about the new Facebook Lives and about flipping the screen, and I just remembered. So, and I thought, oh no, I don't need to read that, because I already do Facebook Lives and I already know how to do it. But now I'm just thinking maybe it was with the new changes. But actually I can't find that quickly, so I won't worry about it. All right, we won't flip today. We'll just keep the camera facing me, and I'll just hold everything up to show you rather than down on the desktop, which it's a bit easier down on the desktop, but we can only do what we can do, can't we? Yeah, that flipping, the little flipping screen or little icon thingy is not visible. If I click that again, no, 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 it's not anywhere. That's really bizarre. Anyway, I'll have to look into that. Okay, so we're going to be doing everything facing this way. Now, everything I'm showing you is going to be back to front because I can't flip my camera, which is really annoying. I wonder if now you have to flip it before you start filming. Maybe that's why I can't do it now. They might have changed that. Anyway, what's that one? I can't see what that one is. No. 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 Don't know. Okay. Never mind. All right. So I'll just put my catalogue in front of me then. I'm going to go through the products that I have to show you. Oops, there's the first one. So the first one I have to show you is the really cute What's Cooking bundle. So we've got this really adorable stamp set. I'll just put the dies down for a minute. This really adorable stamp set. And of course, this reminds me of my mum, being that I was just speaking of her with all of her recipes and things. But my girls love to cook and especially love to bake. So I bought this one with them in mind as well. So this is really beautiful. It's got 13 stamp sets and it's a cling stamp set. So they're the red rubber stamps. So of course I haven't opened mine yet and I need to put the stickers on the backs of those. Now it comes with, I love the fonts in here too. How nice are those fonts? Comes with some really cool greetings in it, sending you a dash of kindness and a spoonful of love. Isn't that beautiful? Then we've just got for you, happiness is homemade, and what's cooking? Super cute. So then there are the dies that go with it, the cooking dies. And if you purchase these together as a bundle, you save 10% rather than buying them as individual products. And there's one code that you can do that with. Let me show you that in the catalogue. So it's on page 34. And so you'll see the stamp set here. And then down the bottom, you'll see this 10% icon. And then that, if you go over to here, sorry, I'm having trouble holding that and sliding my hand across, you'll see a small image of the dies. There's a larger image of the dies at the back of the catalogue and it tells you here what page number to find them if you want to see them up a bit closer. And then it gives you the one code there for the bundle. So if you just want the stamp set, you just would use this code up here for the stamp set. But if you want the stamp set and die bundle and save that 10%, you'd use the code that's down here at the bottom of the page. Okay, so that's kind of how the bundles work. And then at the back there, you'll see the bundles again at the back of the catalogue. So let's have a look at these dies. Oh, they're super cute. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? So you've got some of the dies that cut out some of the stamped images. And then you've got some additional dies, like you've got the chopping board, you've got the oh my goodness, what do you call it? The egg slide or the egg flipper. And then the salt and pepper, yes, they're the stamp set. And then you've got this one, which is an extra one as well. Little whisk. Is that a whisk? Yeah, it's a whisk. So aren't they super cute? And I love the texture, the wood texture in the little chopping board as well. How cute is that? So that's those ones. So I can't wait to play with those. They're going to be really fun. As soon as I saw them, I thought, oh, they're on the top of my list. Need to have those ones. Okay, then we'll flip over to page 47. Page 47, I've got the Hats Off bundle. So this is going to be great for masculine cards. Of course, you can make feminine cards too with them. But this will be going to be great for the males because sometimes it's really hard to find cards or to make cards for males. Do you find that too? And especially teenage boys or young adults, this one will be perfect for that. So there's lots of different things on there. Now the dies, this one is a photopolymer, it feels like photopolymer stamp set. The great thing too, I'll go this side. The great thing too about the photopolymer stamp cases now is that inside the slip cover that slips inside you get the paper slip cover that slips inside the cover there. It's got the images printed. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of that glare. There we go. It's got the images printed on there. So you can actually take the stamps out of the plastic, because they come between two pieces of plastic, and adhere them directly to the case. And then you can see where to put all your stamps back, and then you can see if any are missing, etc., which is great. So yeah, so I love that about the new stamp cases. So that one's going to be really fun. That one's got 15 stamps in it. And let's have a look at the dies. See, I haven't opened any of these. Just before I went live today, I was taking them out of all of the plastic, out of there, because the dies, they come in an additional like plastic envelope to seal them. And that's the dies. How cool are they? They're so cute. I can't wait to play with them. That'll be a lot of fun. And actually, even some of these label dies, you could even probably use them. Actually, any of those small images, you could use them for other projects as well. They don't have to necessarily go with the hat. You could use them for other things. But I love all the stitching detail. Can you see all the stitching detail there on the hat? How cool is that? I've already got some people in mind to use that one for. So that's that one. So that's the Hats Off bundle. And again, you can buy the products individually, or you can save yourself 10% and buy the stamp set and die as a bundle. So on page 47, you'll find that one. And then there it is there. And there's the code for the bundle down the bottom there, at the bottom of the page. I love the samples too. Aren't they fun? The samples that they've got there. And this one, I think, these dies, I think, fit with the mini. Yeah. Yeah. So these dies will fit through the mini machine as well. So if you've got the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, these dies will fit with that, as well as the large one, of course. But if you only have the mini, these ones will fit beautifully. So there you go. Also too, I think the cooking ones, those dies would fit the mini as well. All right, then we've got page 56. Oh, I love this one. Look at this one. Oh, let me go this side. I have to keep swapping sides depending on which page the images are. We've got these cute little turtles. So I'll bring them out. So cute. Look at that little guy. Look at them, they're so adorable. Really, really cute. And you've got the shell pattern that you can stamp inside the shell, or you can stamp the little greeting inside the shell. So that greeting says, "It's time to celebrate." Isn't that cute? So super cute. And it comes with the punch, which I haven't even taken out of the plastic yet. This is the turtle punch. So again, these can be purchased individually, or if you want them both, get them as a bundle and save yourself 10%. Oh, this one's on your list, is it, Julie? Yes, so cute. And the hat was on your list as well. Yeah, super cute. They're both really cute. So this is really cute. And there's even little circles that punch out for the eyes. So you can make the eye in different colors. So you can have the black part and the white part of the eye, or you might like to make them colored. Yeah, so it's got the tiny little dots. A bit hard to see with the reflection. You can kind of see them there. Yeah, so this one's super cute, and I'll show you some of the samples there in the catalogue, just in case you don't have a catalogue yet or you don't have it in front of you. How cute are they? And I love this slimline card, this really long slimline card. That's really cute. They've used one of the decorative masks in that one too. See, for that background there, they've used one of the new decorative masks. Look at those two little ones up there. Really cute. So I can't wait to play with that one. And I have a niece who is due to have a baby soon, so this one might be perfect. Don't tell her. Shh. She doesn't watch my live, so she won't see this. Alrighty, so what have we got next? Let's see. Oh, page 70. On page 70, we've got the, what is it called? Encircled in Friendship bundle. This is really, really beautiful. However, the stamp set, I loved the sentiments in the stamp set, but the floral images weren't really something that I thought that I would use. So I just bought the dies. So let me show you the dies. These are the Encircled in Beauty dies on page 70. And I'll just show you these. So you've got 3 on this one and you've got 3 on this one. So let me show you individually. So you've got these beautiful, delicate, and I love anything doilies. So anything that resembles a doily, I love it, gotta have it. So that's why I love these, because they resemble doily. How beautiful will they look in vellum? They're gonna be so gorgeous, or in white cardstock. So you've got the 3 different sizes. This one doesn't punch out or die cut out the center, so you can stamp directly into that, or you can put perhaps a circle over the top of it, or something to have your sentiment. And then this one, you've got this one here that does have the center that cuts out, and then this one here is separate to the outline. So I'll pull off the outline, then I've got to try and line it back up. So you can actually die cut that into the cardstock, so it doesn't actually cut it out. So you can just cut that, all that detail into the cardstock or into the designer series paper. But if you want to cut it out like a doily, so you do that bit first, and then you add this die as well, and then that will cut it out like a doily. So it'll be an individual piece rather than just being cut into a piece of cardstock or designer series paper. How cool is that? So you've got the option there with that one. Now I've got to try and line it back up again. Oh, there we go. It's not too hard to line it up. It must be symmetrical, because I just lined that straight back up then on the outside. See? So how cool are they? So pretty. And I love anything with doilies. I was really sad when they, I mean, at the moment we have the vellum square doilies. But I was really sad when Stampin' Up got rid of the round doilies, because I love doilies so much. Hopefully they'll bring them back at one stage, although it won't matter now, because now I can make my own. I've got dies. So I'll pop them back in. Then I've got, let's see. Oh, this is a beautiful stamp set. So this is Through It Together, and there are some beautiful, beautiful sentiments on here. So great sentiments for supporting people, uplifting people when they're going through a difficult time. Then you've also got, so you've got things like stay strong, my friend, follow your dreams, you are loved today and always. Just beautiful sentiments. I love you no matter what. May your comeback be stronger than your setback. I'm here for you. Then you've got other ones which could be used for lots of different things. With much love. You've even got a thank you in there. A get well soon. Warm wishes. So you can kind of use those ones. Oh, I love this one. Sending you this paper hug. I think I might use that one lots. So lots and lots of beautiful sentiments in that one. And you can never have too many sentiment sets. It actually doesn't matter how many sentiment sets you have. You always are looking for just that right sentiment for a particular card. Do you find that? I find that. Yeah. Oh, Julie said, sorry, the cooking one is on her list, not the hat, not the baseball cap one. It's the cooking one is on her list, and the turtle one. That's awesome, Julie. They're really nice, aren't they? Yeah. So I love a good sentiment stamp set. So whenever I see a good sentiment stamp set, I usually, you know, will grab them, because I think you can never have too many. So look out for that one. That's on page 72. Then we've got, okay, So now I've got a whole suite to show you. So this is going to be tricky to show you on camera and having to hold it up. But it's the Bloom Where You're Planted suite. So let me show you that one. So when you're looking at the suites, if you look at the top, it'll give you a code. If you like everything in that suite and you want to have it all, you just use that one code and you'll get all of the products from the suite. And each of the individual products are listed here because they might not necessarily all be photographed and it might not be clear as to what's actually in the suite, but it will list them all here at the top. So if you just read those there to see what's in the suite, then you'll be able to know. But how beautiful are those sample cards? Did any of you used to make macrame pot hangers or macrame wall art? Do you remember that? Back in the, what would it have been? The late 70s, early 80s, or could have even been back as far as the 60s. Do you remember that? Back in primary school, we did macrame pot hangers for art. I think it must have been art class or something. And I remember going there and we went over to the special little art room and we'd work on our little pot hangers. I think that's what they're called, pot hangers. And Chitska said she loves this one. She loves this suite. Yeah, so as soon as I saw this, all those memories came back and I'm like, oh, I have to have that. And my mum had a lot, because we always had plants around our house. Mum loved the garden. So we always had beautiful flowering trees and bushes and things outside and rose bushes and whatever. And inside we had all the potted plants. And we had the hanging pots and we had the macrame pots. I think my sisters made some too. But anyway, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, gotta have that. So let me show you what's in. Oh, actually, you know what else I wanted to tell you? You know how I was talking about the join promotion and how you get $114 worth of product of your choice. Look at the price on this suite. It's it's back to front. It's $114. So this will sort of give you a bit of an idea as to what $114 worth of product looks like. So if you joined Stampin' Up, if you weren't already a demonstrator and you joined during the Join Plus promotion from now till the 14th of June, you can actually choose all of these if you liked these, or you can choose something else, whatever you like. But you can actually get these absolutely free. So I think that's pretty awesome. So you've got this gorgeous stamp set. How beautiful are they? Lovely sentiments as well. Sentiments for different occasions, because you've got thank you in there, love you, you touched my heart, to a dear friend, you were there and I'm grateful, and a little note with the biggest thanks, and you've even got so very much. So you can do love you so very much, thank you so very much, you touched my heart so very much. Isn't that great? I love stamp sets where you can join the sentiments up like that. Super awesome. Now, of course, each of the products in this suite can be purchased individually. There's the dies that coordinate, and I'll open those because there's some additional dies in there. You can purchase them all individually. You can purchase just the stamp set and dies if you don't want the other products and get them as a bundle. If you purchase the whole suite, you do get that bundled price. So you get that bundled price discount included in the suite as well. So don't think that if you're getting the suite you purchase, you're paying full price. You still get that 10% discount. It's built into the suite price. So these are the dies. Super cute. There's our little hanging basket. And you can cut portions of this hanging basket to make it different shapes as well, which is really fun. I love that. They've got some samples of that in the catalogue actually. So yeah, so you can die cut some of the designer series paper that comes in this suite. You can actually use some of these dies. They will coordinate with some of those DSPs as well, but really fun. You've got some additional, so this one is additional, I think maybe, is it this one? There's a couple of additional dies on there. So they coordinate with the stamp sets and with some of the designer series papers. So let's have a look at the paper. Let's pop this back into the case. Oh, I haven't opened the paper pack yet, but that's the front page. How beautiful are they? So gorgeous, and I love the colors. Let me open the pack. I'll slit that along the top very carefully. Do you know, whenever I open up packs of papers or cardstock, sometimes I say to Amber, oh, can you just get me a new packet? And she said, oh, it's not open yet, Mum, you'll have to open it. Because she's always worried that she's going to cut them. I'm like, just slit it along the top. She's like, oh, but I don't want to wreck it. So, but it's easy to do. You just got to be careful where you put the scissors so that you don't accidentally scratch the paper or slice the paper. So let me take them out and I'll show you. Let's go this side. So that's the first one. And then, so you get 2 sheets of each one. That's the reverse side, which is a lovely fine wood grain. It's a light, sort of a light color wood grain. So that's really beautiful. And that's the same. Sorry, this is a bit hard to do. I was planning to do this down on my desk, but of course that didn't work. There's some pots. So I think some of those guys probably cut these pots out. They look like they're about the same size. And then we've got some leafy sort of pattern on the back there, which is really neutral, really beautiful neutral color. That'll make really nice backgrounds for lots of different projects actually. And the good thing about this suite as well is it'll be fantastic for male and female cards because it's quite neutral in the colours. How beautiful is that? It's sort of like, it reminds me of a rainforest, a tropical rainforest with sort of the ferns, palms. Anyway, reminds me of a rainforest. Let's have a look what's on the other side of that one. Oh, I like this one. Whoa, dropping them all. Look at that. Beautiful brick pattern. How awesome is that? That'd be so great for so many different projects. That will coordinate with lots of other stamp sets as well and other designer series papers too. Then we've got that one. And on the back of that one is, ooh, it's like another wood grain look. So it's pretty cool. Then we've got this one. Could even use that one for Christmas projects too, couldn't you? And on the back of that one, I love this one. I think this one's my favorite actually. Look at that. That brick wall. How cool is that? That reminds me of the brick walls of my school growing up. We used to play handball against the handball and what's the other one called? Target ball. I think we had the targets. They had the targets painted on the brick wall and you'd throw the ball and try and hit the target. That's what that reminds me of. And then you've got this beautiful one here. So this one, if you cut that in half this way, then you get, if you're using it for cards, then you would get 6 full card fronts, or you can use it in a 6 by 12 inch strip of a scrapbook page. So really cool. You can have these coming up from the top, or you can have them hanging down from coming up from the bottom or hanging down from the top, depending on how you like to have them. They could be a hanging fern or a garden. Yeah, wouldn't they look nice with flowers on top of them? So many ideas. And then on the back of that one, oh, I love this one. This one looks like concrete. How cool is that? Really cool. Or a stone bench top. So many great patterns. Oh, Amber said they'd be great to fussy cut. Oh, which ones? The pots or the plants? Yeah, so if you don't have the dies, these ones? Was it these ones, Amber? These ones would be great to fussy cut maybe. The plants would go so nicely with the welcoming window bundle. Oh, yes, they would too. The plants from the first sheet I showed. Yes, this one. Yeah, these would be great to fussy cut, and they'd be beautiful in lots of different projects. Yeah, good thinking. Welcoming window. Yes, they would be great with that. They look awesome. So that's those. And then in the suite is also this paper lattice. So let's open up these and see how these feel. You get, how many are in here? I think there's 10. Yeah, there's 10. And they're, oh, I need a piece of paper to hold them on. Let's see, hang on. I'll hold this up. There, can you see those? So it's like, they're in like a natural sort of colour. And it's a lattice, so you can use that for a background for your plants to sit against or to be growing off, or you could do, perhaps you could do with some of those stamps and dies, you could do like a vertical garden, all sorts of things. But yeah, they're really cool. You could even chop them, apart and use the different pieces on different projects. They're really cool. I like those. Lots of ideas with those. So they're, and they'll fit nicely on a card front with room to spare. So they're not too big, not too small. They're just a really good size. They look like they're laser cut or something. I think they're probably laser cut. They're really nice. So they come in the suite as well, but you can use them with other products. So let me show you, I'll show you how they've used them here. Oh, look, they've even colored them white in here as well. So they're brown on both sides, but see how they've used them natural here in this one. I love this. And then here in this one, they've colored them white. So they must have used some of the Whisper White ink, perhaps, and they've colored them white to put in the background. They've cut it down to make a small card. This looks like it might be a 3 by 3 inch card or something. How cool are they? I love this one with the brick wall in the background. Isn't that gorgeous? They're all really lovely cards. Love all of those. Yeah. So, and that's the, yeah, they're the bits to show you. Oh, see here in the catalogue how they've cut apart that macrame pot hanger, and they've made like a smaller one, and this little pot up here, they've got a small pot hanging in the cut down piece. How clever is that? I probably wouldn't have even thought to do that if I hadn't have seen that photograph in the catalogue. Isn't that cool? Really fun. So I can't wait to play with that one. So that is the Bloom Where You're Planted suite on pages 80 to 81. All right, so let me just move that to the side. So we've got the stamp sets, the dies, the designer series paper, and the lattice in that one. All right, I'll just move that up. Sorry, I'm just trying to make space on my desk here. All right, and I closed my catalogue. Oh dear, where were we up to? That one, and then the next one is, yes, the next one is another favorite of mine. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, that was at the top of my list. Now, it wasn't available on pre-order, so I was only able to order it when the catalogue went live, which was just last week, and it just arrived on Friday, I think it was, so just in time for me to be able to show it to you today. But it is, I reckon, going to be the most popular in the catalogue. It's the Expression in Ink. It's on page 96 and 97. How beautiful is this suite? So gorgeous. It's got like that real watercolor look, or actually it's more alcohol ink look. So working with alcohol ink. Really, really beautiful. Sort of a combination between alcohol ink and watercolor look. Really beautiful. So let me show you the products. So again, we've got the stamp set and dies, the designer series paper, and then we've got an ephemera pack, which is really cool. So this is the stamp set. How beautiful is that? It's a red rubber cling stamp set, which will be great we've got these beautiful, oh, I can't wait to play with this. I'm so excited about this one. So really beautiful. Love the fonts as well. How gorgeous is that? And you've got lots of different sentiments, so you can use them for lots of different occasions, which is awesome. The dies that coordinate, they're in a big set. So let's see, how many dies have we got in there? 8. They must be large ones. Let's open them together and have a look. Oh, these are beautiful. So we've got, oh, let's go that way. So we've got dies that cut out some of the stamped images, so the flowers here and the leaves. This one is, oh yeah, the 3 little flowers there. So they all cut out all of the stamped images. And then you've got this additional beautiful leaf with all of this detail in it and this beautiful floral bloom here. Isn't that just beautiful? So gorgeous. This would look beautiful die cut out, and then you could individually color each of those either with watercolor or with your Stampin' blends to give each one of them different color. Wouldn't they be gorgeous? Can't wait to play with those. Woo, so much fun. All right, then there's the Ephemera Pack. I'll show you the designer series paper last. So that's the Ephemera Pack. Let's open this together. So in here, this is the Expressions in Ink Ephemera Pack. So again, it can be purchased individually or as part of the suite. Let's have a look what's in here. Ooh, haven't opened this yet. So we've got, how many sheets? Let's see. We've got some beautiful sequins in there. They're adhesive backed sequins. They're almost like a clear sequin, but they've got like an iridescent. I need to show them on color. I'll see if I can grab, oh, actually the color wouldn't show them up probably, but they've got an iridescent effect to them. Not sure if you can, probably not picking up very well on camera. And then in the pack, let's see, are these all the same? Oh, they're gold. Okay, so they look like that in the packet, okay? And there's several sheets of those. And I thought, oh, they're beautiful. They'd be great. You can color them and all sorts of things. But guess what? On the other side, they're gold. So they're gold on one side, white on the other. So you can color them or you can use them as gold. How beautiful are they? And there's several sheets in there. Let's see how many sheets. 1. And are they all the same? I think they are. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 sheets. They're all the same. So you've got the labels. Actually, I'll show you that side. It's easier to see them. You've got all those different labels that punch out. And then all these different leafy images. How beautiful. I didn't realize they were gold. I thought they were white. So I was excited about them even though they were white. But they've come with tissue paper between them and on top of the gold to protect it. So really beautiful. Wow. Can't wait to use those too. And the sequins came in the pack with those. So pop them back in there together. All right, so they come like that. That's the packet. And then we've got the beautiful designer series paper. Oh my goodness. So this is the one that you see on the front. Let's open it. So beautiful. I've seen these ones in a video, but I haven't seen them in person yet. I haven't opened these. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. I'm going to hold them up one at a time this time. Look at that. How beautiful. Can you see that gold in there? See that gold metallic? These are a specialty paper, these ones. How beautiful is that? So pretty. And then on the back, you've got like the alcohol ink look. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So again, you can cut that in half and you've got 6 card fronts, or again, use it in a scrapbooking page cut in half. And then you've got that white portion where you can add your sentiment and perhaps some ribbon or something, maybe some other floral images or whatever you want to add to it. I think some of these papers are going to be beautiful on their own, just with a bit of ribbon and a sentiment. They're just so gorgeous. There's 2 sheets of that one. Oh wow, look at this one. Oh, this one reminds me of a gemstone with gold running through it, like an emerald or something. Aren't they beautiful? So pretty. And then on the back you've got, this one doesn't have, so when you have the metallics in any of the designer series papers, the metallics will only be on one side and the other side will be like a flat coloured image. So, but how pretty are they? So beautiful. Jenny's loving it. Oh, Tina's back. Welcome back, Tina Marie. Oh, malachite. Yes. Yes, it does look like that. Oh, wow. I think this one might be my favorite because I love pink, of course. Look at the gold vein running through that. How pretty. Oh my goodness, I just want to play with this now. And look at that one. That's pretty too. So beautiful. This is so pretty to cut. But you know what? Lucky we've got 2 pieces. And then this one is like Granny Apple Green and what is that one? Just Jade, or actually what colours are in this? Let's have a look what colours are in this designer series paper. It tells us on the pack. We've got Evening Evergreen. So it's Evening Evergreen, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Mint Macaron, Pale Papaya, Pear Pizzazz. Oh, maybe that's Pear Pizzazz. Polished Pink, Shaded Spruce, and Whisper White. So do you reckon this is Shaded Spruce or Evening Evergreen? Actually, it's probably Shaded Spruce, because Shaded Spruce is a little bit lighter and a bit more bluey tone than Evening Evergreen. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. Oh, and then the other side, look at that. How cool. So there's been a lot of people lately playing with the alcohol ink techniques, and it's a technique that I would like to learn and that I'd like to teach in my technique club. So that one's in my mind to play with, but I haven't had a play with that one yet. This one's lovely too, in the Pale Papaya with the Pear Pizzazz. And you've got the gold going on there. On the other side is this one here. Really cool. 2 sheets of that. Oh, this one's lovely. Look at that. Really beautiful gold stripes. They're like distressed gold stripes. They're not solid gold stripes. Really pretty. And on the other side, you've got the Pale Papaya. These are going to make gorgeous backgrounds. So beautiful. Oh, that's it. We've come to the end of the pack because that one's the same. How beautiful are they? Do you love them? Tracy loves this paper. Awesome. Isn't it just so beautiful, Tracy? So pretty. Okay, I'm going to put this one straight back into the packet so that I keep it safe and it doesn't end up having anything dropped on it or ink or anything. Put that one straight back in the packet. Oops. There we go. So that's the Expressions in Ink Specialty Designer Series paper. And as I said, that is the whole suite. The Expressions in Ink suite on page 96 and 97. And again, if you love all of those products, you've got the one code that you can use at the top of the page there to order all of them. And you get that 10% bundle discount in that price as well. It shows you here over on the page, over on page 97, it actually shows you a little color swatch of all of the colors that are in that designer series paper as well. So super beautiful. I love that one. I think that one is going to be really, really popular. I'll be interested to see if that one, how quickly that one goes on back order, because I think everyone's going to be snapping that one up. Oh. All right, so now I've got a few other bits and pieces to show you that I purchased. So one thing I was super excited about was the soft pastel assortment. So you might have missed this. It's in the accessories and more section towards the back. But what it is, let me show you. Hopefully I won't drop them. It's these beautiful pastels. So they're like a chalk. I don't know I don't know if you remember the old Stampin' Up pastels that we used to have in the big palette. I've still got mine. I'm probably going to show these on another Facebook Live, and we'll have a bit of a play with these, and I'm going to do a technique class on these as well. But these are beautiful. They're like a chalk. Back many years ago, I used to do a lot of chalk work with my stamping, and yeah, so it's time to bring out all those techniques. I did a couple of little samples, so I was having a play with them to see how they worked, because different pastels and different chalks have a different consistency and they work a little bit differently. So yeah, so I'm really excited to share with you some tips and tricks with these ones. But I did make a few little samples just using a few different coloring techniques, and I've scribbled some additional color on there. But you get these beautiful soft colors, and then obviously you can then cut around, you know, your image so you don't have all of this, or you might like the messy look around the edge. But I was trying daubers, and I was trying direct chalk to image, so coloring the chalk and then using my daubers to soften the colors down. And then I tried another coloring tool that I used to have years ago that I still have. I got that out to try with my chalks. And then I tried rubbing the chalk onto a scrap piece of cardstock and then picking up the powder from it. And that's what this one is, using the daubers, which gave a really pretty soft effect. So I can't wait to show you those. And I played with a couple of other techniques too, but I've put those away actually. So yeah, so I was really excited when they came back. Oh, there's one of them. It's in the box. I made a little dragonfly. So I stamped with Versamark ink, and then I just went over the Versamark ink with my chalks, which is one of the techniques I used to do a lot of many years ago, and gave this beautiful soft finish on my dragonfly. So yeah, so look out for those at the back of your catalogue. They're on page 126 if you're looking for them. So I'm hoping that Stampin' Up will bring out more colours as time goes on in these. But we need to buy them up and show them that they're popular and that we want them to stick around, and then they might add to the colour collection, which would be fantastic. All right, so let's see. Oh, Rose said she loves it too. Awesome. Oh, yes. Now, on page 128, there's some more accessories, and this is more colouring tools and things like that. But what I wanted to show you was all of the embossing powders. They now come in packs of 3. So you get 3 different colours. So we have a basic collection, which is this one, and you have a metallic collection, which is this one. So in the, let me just show you, so I'll pull them out. The containers are still the same size as the old containers, because I thought, oh, maybe they're going to come in a different type of container or different size or something. They're still the same, but in the basics, you get clear, white, and now we've got black back again. So I'm so excited to use black embossing powder. I used to use black embossing powder all the time on everything I stamped. I would always use embossing powder, or I'd use black pigment ink and clear embossing powder, but I used to always have black embossed images when I stamped years ago. So I love that some of these old techniques are all coming back. So that's super cool. Great to have the black back with us again, because we can stamp in our Versamark and then use our black embossing powder over the top to get those, you know, black raised outlines. Sorry that I keep itching my nose. I have to apologize. My allergies are playing up a little bit. I was spending time with Callie, our little puppy, before I went live. So in the metallics, you get your silver, gold, and Copper is back. I'm so excited that copper is back because I love copper, and I was so sad when they took away the copper, but they've brought it back now. So how cool is that? Really excited about that. Does Stampin' Up sell rubbing alcohol? No, it doesn't, Tracy. No, you have to source rubbing alcohol from a pharmacy or somewhere like that. It's not a product that they carry at this time, but who knows, in the future, you never know. It might, because it's quite popular at the moment, all of the alcohol techniques. We do have the Stampin' Blends, of course, which are alcohol-based markers, but the neat rubbing alcohol, they don't have. So, okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you was the linen specialty paper. Now, I at first wasn't going to get this. This is on page 136 where you've got all of your paper basics. I at first wasn't going to get this because I thought it's just going to be like an embossed paper, but it's not. I did open this and I already had a look at this, so I was so excited to check it out. You get 2 sheets of 12 by 12, and you probably won't even be able to see this properly on camera, but it's adhesive backed. I'm going to bring it right up to the camera and see if it can focus. It's adhesive backed linen. So it's actually like a linen fabric. Let me see if I can peel back a little bit of the adhesive sheet just to show you. So you can color this, you can stamp on this, you can fray it. It is actually linen fabric with adhesive back. It's so cool. I can't wait to play with this. It'll be great for all my vintage and distressed cards, and you'll get some great looks with this. But yeah, it's actually like a really soft white linen fabric with a very fine grain or very fine weave to it. But you can, yeah, you can actually shred it. Shred the fibers. I've seen that done. I was going to try and grab a piece to see if I could do it. It's a bit hard doing it back to front. Let's see, can I get it? I'm trying to work out where to, oh, there we go. Look. So it is actually fabric. Can you, wait, let me swap hands. Let's do it this way. See, look, you got the threads there. And you can, so you can fray the edges and things. How cool is that? Since I've been with Stampin' Up, we've never had anything like that. And the fact that it's adhesive backed makes it so easy to just stick down then. So yeah, it's just got the protective paper on the back of it. So if you didn't want to use the adhesive side, I guess you could leave it attached to the backing paper and just adhere that down. So you don't have to necessarily remove the backing paper. But the idea is that, you know, it's already got the adhesive built into it. So how cool is that? Really beautiful. Can't wait to design with that one. Okay, what else have we got? We've got a couple more things. How are we going for time? Oh, okay. So I bought a couple of extra ribbons. I always like to have, because as most of you know, I like ribbon and bling on all of my projects, or the majority of my projects. So I always like to have all of the ribbons and all of the bling. But of course, can't buy it all at once, so you got to spread it out. So I got a couple of new ribbons. Some of the old ribbons had carried over, so that was great. Some I'd already got in my pre-order, so that was great. So I've nearly got all of them. But the ones that I got this time were the Just Jade and Gold 3/8 of an inch braided ribbon. I haven't even opened it yet. Let me take the plastic off it and I'll show you. This is much prettier in real life than in the catalogue, because when I looked at it in the catalogue, I thought, not really sure, but I'll get it because I like to have every colour so that I've got, you know, a ribbon to match every paper that I have and every colour of cardstock sort of thing. So I'll just take the sticky off the end there. Hang on a minute. Oh, now it's stuck to my fingers. Hang on a sec. There we go. This is, oh wow, this is so super soft. Oh wow. So that's the ribbon there. And this is like really, really soft. I don't even know how to explain this. It's really soft. It's so soft that, look, I can sort of stretch the fibers of it like that. So you can widen it if you want to widen it, and then you can just pull it again to put it back to its natural width. But this is like super soft. I'm trying to liken it to something and I can't think what to liken it to. It's just really, really soft. Really, really soft ribbon. It's gorgeous. It's got that gold metallic bit, what would you call it? Gold metallic thread woven through it. That's really beautiful. Oh, there you go. See, sometimes you've just got to purchase these things and find out. But that's beautiful. That's more beautiful than I expected. Lovely. All right, and the other one I got was the Flirty Flamingo 1/4 inch gold metallic ribbon. So I'll just take the protective plastic off that roll. And let's see if, oh, there's a bit more. And let's see if this one is, oh, I've still got sticky tape on my finger. Hang on, here we go. Where's the end now? There we go. Oh, this one's quite soft too. Not as soft as the other one, but still very soft. Look at that one. That's really beautiful as well. You see that? That one doesn't separate like the other one. This is more of a sturdier ribbon, but it's still actually quite soft. And it's got the metallic thread through it as well. Very shimmery. This one's more sort of shimmery. The other one with the gold through it was more like a thread woven through it. This one's sort of more like a metallic shimmer through it. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Yeah, so that's in Flirty Flamingo, although it doesn't look as bright as the Flirty Flamingo ink. So that will probably go with a lot of our pinks. Yeah. Really pretty. Like that. Love the ribbons. All right, so now I've got some of the bling to show you. And we're nearly there. We're down to the last few things. So I got some more of the in color jewels. I got a couple more packs of the in color jewels because I love those, and I used some of my other packet. They're really beautiful. In the beautiful 2021 to 2023 in colors. They're like a faceted, well, they're like they're kind of similar to the shape of a, like a diamond really. Yeah, really pretty. And I also got these ones, which I thought were great. 2020 to 2022 in color. So this is the other in color range in a square gem. So I thought it was really fun to have a square gem, and these ones are faceted, so you might be able to see the shimmer of those because they've got the different faceted edges to them, and they come in the two different sizes, or sorry, two different sizes. The other ones are hiding up here behind the, I can feel them up there, hiding behind the top. But aren't they cool? Really nice. So that's the two different in color ranges there. So that's pretty cool. And then, guess what else has come back? I wonder if you noticed them in the catalogue yet. Brads. I'm so excited that we've got brads back again. Brads were, oh my goodness, I still have all of my old brads. I've got containers and containers of them in one of my drawers over there. I've got little sectioned containers of all of my old brads and my eyelets, because that's what we used to use on everything. Before we had these adhesive backed embellishments and things like that, this is what we used to use, and they're back. So these ones are square, and they are, well actually they're square, and there's large squares and there's small circles in black and white, which is awesome. And I'm going to do some tests with colouring of these because I used to colour brads with my embossing powders. So, oh, I dropped one. Hang on, I'll have to get that because otherwise Callie might find it and it might get in her throat. And whenever she's got anything in her mouth that she shouldn't have, she runs away from us like a naughty child. Oh, I dropped it again. Okay, these ones are going to have to be used very carefully in the craft room, I can see. So these ones are little tiny circles. Not even sure if you're going to be able to see those. And then we've got large squares. So there's black and white in both. Ooh, hang on a minute. Trying to pick them up. There's so many in the container. You don't want to drop these ones on the floor. So see those? How cool are they? And if you're wondering what a brad is, it's basically a small split pin. So you've got the two little prongs at the back. You pierce a hole with your take your pick tool. You pierce a hole into your cardstock. You thread these through the hole and then you open up the backings flat. We'll use them in some projects that I do live. And then you just have that part showing. Yeah, and then you push them down flat so that they sit nice and flat. So they're just like a little split pin, but a decorative one. So I'm really excited about brads, and I don't know how many are in the, what does it say? How many are in the packet? Let's have a look. 200. So there's 100 each of two shapes. So you've got the squares. So there must be like 50 black, 50 white of each. Yeah. So I'm super excited about that. So we've got the chalks back, we've got the black embossing powder back, the copper embossing powder back, we've got brads back. Really exciting. Oh, I've got one more thing to show you. Okay, my last thing to show you is, have I got this tagged? Yes, I do. So this is a standalone set of dies that I purchased. It's on page 166, and this is the Tailor-Made Tags. So I nearly wasn't going to get these at first, but then I saw so many people using them because I've got label punches and things like that. And I thought, oh no, I can do that, or I can make my own tags. But tags are coming back too. So it's like all of these old styles and things that we used to do back in the day. I say back in the day, makes me sound really, really old. They're all coming full circle again. They're all coming back into vogue, so I love that. But they're these tag dies, so how cool are they? But what I love about these is they've got the stitching around the edges. They've got the nice fancy, you know, top. Well, this one's got a fancy top. This one's got more of the sort of squared off top. But they've got the beautiful reinforcers with them as well. So how cool are they? But I'm not sure, can you see the stitching on them? Really lovely. And I've been seeing a lot of projects made with these, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, no, got me. I've got to have them. And I made a tag card just recently for one of the classes that I held. And after making that, I'm like, no, I want to go back to my tag phase. So I thought, yeah, I wanted to get those ones. So that'll be fun as well. So many new things to play with. I'll have so many beautiful projects to share with you. I've got the kits as well, as I said at the beginning, but I might open them in another week or so, another week or two, a little bit closer to launch day, because they're not going to be available until the 1st of June. So I might show you those a little bit closer to the time. And we've gone pretty long now today too. It's 20 to 6 now, so I probably should finish up. I'm sorry that I couldn't flip the camera down to my desktop. I'll have to do some looking into that and find out how I do that now, because everything's all changed on Facebook Live. So yeah, we'll have to see how we can do that for next time, because I need to be able to show my desktop. So there you go. So beautiful, beautiful products. There's so many other products in the annual catalogue that, you know, can only buy so much at a time, can't you? But I've got more on my wish list, as you can see. So I'll get more over time, but I've got lots to play with now to show you lots of new things. So I hope that you liked seeing all of those new products. And I hope that I've given you a few ideas along the way as well. Remember that in the catalogue, you've got all of those beautiful sample projects as well that you can copy directly from the catalogue, or you might even like to just copy the color scheme or copy the layout. But yeah, they're there for your inspiration, so use them. Sometimes I do too, because sometimes you get that bit of a block and you think, oh my goodness, what am I going to do today? And then just have a look at at the catalogue because there's lots of inspiration in there. So lots to buy, Rose. Yes, yes. Start that wish list. I know there's so many beautiful things, isn't there? And I've got some other favorites in there as well, which is really awesome. Something else I was going to show you too is you might notice on some of the cards, you'll see this little clock icon. Can you see that there? So that little clock icon just signifies that that's a quick, easy card to put together. So if you need a quick and easy card, look for that little clock icon in any of the sample projects, because that'll let you know that that's a quick one to put together. So yeah, the new products have a little pink N next to them. Down where the product name is, see where there's that little pink N? See that there? That signifies that that's a brand new product. So it's not one that's carried over from a previous catalogue, but it's a brand new one. So yeah, so there's a couple of extra things to look for in the catalogue. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to making some new projects with you and for you very, very soon. So I hope you all have a great week. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you have any questions or I can help you with anything, please get in contact with me. Remember about the joining offer. At the moment, you get $114 worth of product for free, plus free shipping, plus the free $80 pack with your catalogs and bits and pieces in there as well. So lots and lots of free stuff on offer at the moment. We've also got the host promotion. If you missed me talking about that, feel free to watch the replay and see that at the beginning. But there's a lot happening at the moment, lots of exciting things. So yes, so definitely let me know if there's anything that I can help you with. So have a great week, everyone. I look forward to seeing you again next Monday at 4 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. And until then, happy crafting. Bye.